Did you know that Olympic gold medals are not made of real gold? Or the early Olympians competed naked? The Olympic Games have had their fair share of strange facts. Let's dive in. Picture this. Athletes competing fiercely, but instead of shiny medals hanging around their necks, they were crowned with olive wreaths. That's right. In the early days, winning meant receiving a simple yet meaningful prize, a crown made from the leaves of an olive tree. This tradition symbolized peace and victory and was considered an honor far beyond any material reward. These olive wreaths were not just tokens, they represented glory and status in society. Victors were celebrated as heroes, often receiving various perks like free meals and even statues erected in their honor. The absence of medals highlights how different the ancient Olympics were compared to today's spectacle. While we now have gold, silver, and bronze medals, the olive wreath remains a powerful reminder of the game's origins, where honor was prized above all. Now, speaking of medals, here's a fun fact. Modern Olympic gold medals are not actually made of pure gold. Shocking, right? Instead, they are primarily composed of silver and only coated with about 6 grams of gold plating. This practice has been around since 1912, when pure gold medals were last awarded. So, if you ever thought about melting down a medal for its gold content, you might be in for a surprise. The gold medal symbolizes achievement and excellence in sport, but its composition reflects practicality and tradition. Each medal is also adorned with intricate designs that represent the host city and the Olympic spirit. So while they may not be solid gold, these medals carry immense value, both emotionally and historically, for athletes who dedicate their lives to reaching the pinnacle of their sport. Imagine sitting in the stands at the 1900 Paris Olympics and watching live pigeon shooting as an official event. Yes, you heard that right. This bizarre sport involved competitors shooting at live pigeons, a practice that understandably raised eyebrows and concerns about animal welfare. Thankfully, it was short-lived. This one-time event was replaced by clay target shooting in subsequent Olympics. The inclusion of pigeon shooting reflects how much the Olympics have evolved over time. What was once considered acceptable is now viewed through a modern lens of ethics and sportsmanship. Today's Olympic events focus on human athleticism without involving live animals in competition. This change shows how the games adapt to societal values while still celebrating sportsmanship and competition. Now, let's talk about endurance. At the 1912 Stockholm Games, 2 wrestlers engaged in an incredible Greco-Roman match that lasted an astonishing 11 hours and 40 minutes. This match is often regarded as one of the longest in history and showcases not only physical strength but also mental toughness. Such extreme endurance challenges highlight how far athletes will go to achieve glory at the Olympics. While modern wrestling matches are much shorter due to rules designed to protect athletes' health, this historical event serves as a testament to human determination and resilience. It's hard not to admire those competitors who push themselves beyond limits we can hardly fathom today. Speaking of symbols that carry deep meaning, let's dive into the iconic Olympic rings. Designed by Pierre de Coubertin in 1913, these 5 interlocking rings represent unity among the world's continents: Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, and Oceania. Each color, blue, yellow, black, green, and red, was chosen because at least one appears on every national flag. The rings symbolize more than just geography. They embody the spirit of international cooperation and friendship fostered through sports. Every time athletes compete under this emblem, they are reminded of their shared humanity despite cultural differences. The rings serve as a powerful reminder that through competition and camaraderie, we can bridge divides and celebrate our global community together. Let's shift gears to an unusual story from the 1904 Olympic Marathon that raises eyebrows even today. Thomas Hicks emerged victorious, but not without controversy. He was given strychnine and brandy during the race to enhance his performance. This bizarre practice nearly cost him his life as he staggered across the finish line in distress. This incident highlights how far we've come regarding athlete health and safety standards. Today's Olympics prioritize fair play and athlete well-being over questionable performance-enhancing methods. While Hicks' story might sound outrageous now, it serves as a reminder of how sports science has evolved dramatically over time. Did you know that from 1912 to 1948, the Olympics featured art competitions alongside athletic events? Categories included painting, sculpture, literature, music, and architecture, showcasing creativity alongside physical prowess. This unique aspect of the Games emphasized that art is just as valuable as sports in celebrating human achievement. Although art competitions were eventually dropped from the official program due to various reasons, including difficulties in judging, it remains an intriguing chapter in Olympic history. It illustrates how diverse talent can be recognized on such a grand stage. In the ancient Olympics, athletes competed naked, a practice that might seem shocking today, but was deeply rooted in Greek culture. This tradition began around 720 BCE with the first recorded naked competitor, Orsippus of Megara, who famously lost his loincloth during a race and went on to win. Competing in the nude was not merely a matter of comfort, it symbolized strength, freedom, and a tribute to the gods, particularly Zeus. The Greeks believed that showcasing their physical form was a way to honor their deities and demonstrate their athletic prowess. The word gymnasium itself comes from the word Greek gymnos, meaning naked. Athletes would often oil their bodies to enhance their appearance and reduce friction during events. This practice also served a practical purpose. Without clothing, competitors could move more freely and avoid any hindrance that garments might cause during intense physical exertion. Interestingly, the audience at these events consisted solely of men, as women were banned from attending the games. This exclusivity added to the spectacle of naked competition, with spectators cheering for their favorite athletes in a celebration of physical beauty and skill. As the Roman Empire rose and Christianity spread, this bold tradition faded away, leading to the clothed competitions we see in modern Olympics today. Now, here's something truly out of this world. Olympic torches have traveled into space. In both 1996 and 2000, torches were taken aboard space missions, making them one of few ceremonial objects to orbit Earth. This unique journey symbolizes unity not just among nations, but also across different realms of existence. The torch relay itself is steeped in tradition. It connects ancient Greek heritage with modern Olympic ideals by carrying fire from Olympia to each host city. By sending torches into space, we extend this symbolism beyond our planet, reminding us that sports unite humanity on Earth while inspiring dreams among those who gaze up at stars. The Olympic Games have a storied history, and one of the most striking aspects is that they have only been canceled 3 times. Each cancellation was due to the catastrophic impact of world wars. The first instance was in 1916 when Berlin was set to host the Games, but World War I erupted, making it impossible to proceed. Authorities had to accept that the war would not end in time for the Games, leading to a significant gap in Olympic history. Fast forward to 1940 when Tokyo was awarded the Summer Olympics. However, as Japan became embroiled in the Second Sino-Japanese War, they forfeited their right to host. The Games were then reassigned to Helsinki, Finland, but with World War II looming, they were ultimately cancelled altogether. The 1944 Winter and Summer Olympics were also scrapped due to the ongoing global conflict. Interestingly, while the 2020 Tokyo Olympics faced unprecedented challenges due to the COVID-19 pandemic, they were not cancelled but postponed, a first in Olympic history. The cancellations serve as a reminder of how global events can profoundly impact even the most celebrated athletic competitions. Olympic horses are treated like royalty when it comes to travel, and it's quite a spectacle. Top equestrian horses fly first class, complete with their own passports and in-flight meals. These magnificent animals experience a level of comfort that rivals many human travelers. They don't just hop on any flight, they board specialized cargo planes designed specifically for their needs. Each horse travels in a stall that can hold up to 3 horses, but for those flying in business class, they get a stall all to themselves. The journey is meticulously planned to ensure their well-being. Horses are loaded into stalls that resemble refrigerated boxes, ensuring they stay cool and safe during the flight. They munch on hay and have access to water throughout the trip, and grooms accompany them to provide care and comfort. Interestingly, the cost of flying a horse can reach up to $100,000 for long-distance trips, reflecting the high stakes of Olympic competition. This luxurious travel arrangement not only highlights the importance of these athletes, but also emphasizes the care taken to ensure they arrive in peak condition, ready to compete at the highest level. Have you ever wondered why running tracks are shaped like an oval? It's not just for aesthetics. The oval design allows athletes to maintain a continuous motion without the need for sharp turns, which can lead to injuries. Imagine sprinting around a sharp corner at full speed. That could be a recipe for disaster. By having a smooth, rounded track, runners can focus on their performance without worrying about losing balance or getting hurt. Additionally, this shape maximizes visibility for spectators. Whether you're in the stands or watching on TV, the oval track ensures that you can see all the action unfold. Which one of these facts surprised you the most? And which ones have we missed? Let us know in the comments section.